Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. I think we're going to go and do the Corrupted Cove. I might not take Cater out on this one, I might take someone else. Let's just work out what we've got in terms of levels. So 6, 10, 13. We could get, in theory, like everyone up to level 6. So we could swap Cater over for Horzat. I do like working through Cater's abilities though, and being able to kill non-elite things like outright. And I'd like to get him leveled up. So I think we'll actually keep the same guys that we had in the previous one. But we're going to go to the Corrupted Cove. Geez, in terms of what we're actually going to try and do, we'll try and get lurker kills on Zim, but mostly we'll try and get a wound on that damn giant ooze, which is going to have 8 shield, and see if we can, you know, actually get it killed. I don't know if that's even going to be possible. Let's do a city encounter first. Maybe there's going to be some mechanics in the thing for us actually being able to kill it. As the daylight fades, you find yourself wandering through a half-crowded market street, browsing wares. Hey, over here! You turn in the direction and see the voice of a filthy Vermling gesturing from a dark alley. Hey, you grim-looking chaps. I have something you might be interested in. The Vermling holds out a piece of metal covered in sludge. Found this in the sewer. Writing on it I don't understand, but I know it's valuable. You can have it for 10 gold. We don't have time for that. When we don't really have money to spare at the moment. So we'll just move on from that, and let's see what this Corrupted Cove has. This might be awesome or it might be terrible. The imps are going to be annoying. The deep terrors are going to be annoying. Pretty much it's all going to be annoying. But that's what makes it fun, isn't it?
With the source of the corruption inaccessible by land, you take a small boat into the cove, which is faced on 3 sides by high rock walls. At the base of the far cliff, you see an inlet into a dark cavern, and the water coming out of it is a sickly green color.
Disgusting.
You moor the boat inside the cavern, jump out, and follow a rocky corridor deeper inside. As you travel, the stone floor becomes more and more covered in a sticky, slippery ooze. You are resolved to find the source of this horrid corruption, but a number of lurkers in front of you seem to want to stop you in that endeavor.
Alright. Okay, take only long rests. We might have to abandon that one. End on maximum health. That's probably not going to happen. And allow none of your allies to be exhausted. We might manage one of those if we're very lucky. Ooh, yeah, lurkers right from the start. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3. If we have Zim here, put Gator there, and Kato over here, I think what I'm going to want is Enhancement Field and Reviving Shock. We'll want everyone else to go slightly slower than that, so we get the damage bonus. That's going to be... Vaccine is like the earliest we could move. As for what we actually do, maybe Bloody Sore, so we could start getting some damage off. Yeah, that's probably not terrible. And then over here, I think we should already have 3 wounds out by this point, so we could start doing some cursing. Okay, let's do it this way round. So we are purposefully going to go slowly. And we're going to go after them. So shield 1, move 3, attack 3, target 2. Youch! There's no point in us trying to move faster than this. The shielding is a little annoying, but you know what? Use our shield right away. Ow! A terrible start. He's going to run around this side and do the same. Oh no, he's stopping right there. Did not expect that. Is that not possible? That's an obstacle. Okay. Right. Enhancement field then. There's no real point in us attacking this guy right next to us. We will try and get the advantage on this. I would have taken the extra target in that situation. But, you know, what are you going to do? Okay. Stabbing through him isn't going to help, so let's just stab him regularly. Okay. Everyone has a wound. That's difficult terrain as well. Jeez. Yeah, not good. Do I want to get Bloody Soul back? Not right now. I think I'd like some healing. I think we're going to maximum curse. I'd like to generate dark so we can potentially just kill one of these, but oh, it is smart. It is smart. Okay, muddle and dark. So we're not doing the cursing. And we'll get poison on you. Okay, we want to go relatively quickly. Syringe will get this guy stunned. And we can use regenerative tissue to heal up ourselves. Over here, we're going to go Spirit of the Night. But I'd like to do Dancing Shadows so that we can then go invisible next turn with like Cloak of Shadows. So let's do this. And over here, let's get a Toxic Bolt out. And a Volatile Concoction, seeing as ice is done. Okay, so first of all, goodbye. Everything targeting will get disadvantage. What did I give you in terms of armor? Ah, so yeah, you would already have a disadvantage to affect you on the first couple. Let's get the stun off. And heal yourself up. I will get syringe back, just because it's pretty damn useful. We will give you back Spirit of the Night and Doomed Breeze. So you can potentially kill the next one if we want. And we'll get the Toxic Bolt over here. I'd like to get Zim having the kill on this, but I'm not sure if we'll get him in there really. That's not bad. Okay, Zim. 1, 2, 3, and that is an obstacle. Yeah. Let's move. Okay, what we could do is we can use triage to move in. And then handle the surgeon will get us a good solid hit on this guy. And it would just be so that we get the kill and start working towards his actual kills. Is it worth it? Probably not. Let's instead go syringe to attack him and then handle the surgeon so he gets 2 attacks. That's more likely to get a kill and it'll be worthwhile. Over here, he's going to die in 2 turns, so we could actually just use Cloak of Shade to make us invisible. And Doomed Breeze to do an attack and not worry about it. Which means we're going to want to move a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could say Ink Bomb. And Flamethrower to waste it. Moving reasonably fast. Strengthen, attack and wound. Yeah, we want to get them killed before that. That's for certain. Okay, invisibility condition is removed at the end of the next turn, not specifically when attacked. I'd still want to get the attack off first, just in case. Because then we can step on and grab the money. $6. Fingers crossed. Yay! Killed a lurker. 2 more to go. We could actually get in there this turn, but I'm not sure if it's really sensible. So almost restart with 3 curses. If a mercenary ends the turn on a difficult terrain hex in the second room, the terrain is removed and they gain shield 2. Plus immunity to poison for the remainder of the scenario. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Let's move up to the doorway for now. We'll definitely have to consider that useful. Okay. I would like to move relatively far and then get a Soulfire thing off. I don't think we're going to be able to move far enough though. And that is disappointing. I actually need the Cloak of Shade or Doomed Breeze to get far enough in. Unless there's something like really close to the entrance, but we could get here and then like 1, 2, 3. It'd have to be super close. So I don't think we can rely on that. Let's say a stun shot will take us in. And maybe a hook gun will get us doing a little bit of damage in there. Zim, what are we going to do with you? Triage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets us quite nicely in. And we could get like a little little hold back the pain curative mixture. Let's say curative mixture. So what are we going to do over here? It's not worth a short resting in order to be able to run and get the stun off. We'll do Soulfire anyway, so we're doing it last, and we'll do Empowering Void so we can try and just move in, just in case there is something close enough.
Battling through the lurkers, you make your way into the main chamber of the cavern, which is dripping with a thick, putrid slime. At the center of the room sits a massive lump of sentient ooze, pulsating with malignant bile.
That's nasty.
Around you, other dark creatures emerge from the muck. The mass in the center seems to be controlling them. If you can find some way to destroy it, you may be able to end the corruption.
Okay, so range 3, pull 2. Let's see what these are going to do. So they're going to move 2, they're going to heal, which just sucks. The oozes are going to do... What counts as difficult terrain in here? So that's obstacles, there's the treasure chest. Because these bits count as difficult terrain. Maybe it's the bit around the ooze itself. Because what I'm looking at is I'm looking at the oozes doing all their poison stuff, which is going to be nasty. Because from here we can get this guy and pull him close. And the imps are just going to come a bit closer and do attack 3, range 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So if we come in here, we're going to be in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get to here and only be in range of one of them. So I think if we go here. I'm going to get this right in. The fact that the imps heal is frustrating. You know what, we're not going to do the curative mixture, we're just going to step in and we're going to stab this thing. It is going to count us as having moved a long distance. Ah, we got a wound as well. Double wound, plus 2 damage. Zim cutting them down. Oh, the giant ooze moves. I mean, of course the giant ooze moves. That is is a lot of damage right away. This is a nasty scenario. Okay, we can only reach this one. But at least we've stunned him for next turn. Okay, yeah, you're going to have to get some healing in no matter what you do. Disintegration beam would be lovely if these were better lined up, but they're not. So, Restorative Mist will give you a little bit of healing. Or we could step back to here with it and heal up both of you. And we could use Net Shooter to just do an attack before we go. Okay. Blood Transfusion will allow us to attack here and get a little bit of healing off. And Hold Back the Pain will allow us to properly heal after that's happened. We're going to use... we need to use Armor of the Night to generate the darkness we need. It's going to be a bit messy. Okay, so I said we were going to attack here first. Cool. This is going to die. We can ignore it. And we're immobilized. This plan did not go quite according to plan. So you're actually going to step to here. Attack and get some healing. Worth it to heal the poison. And then Hold Back the Pain to help out a bit more. Push 1 and poison, target all adjacent enemies, attack 4, range 3, poison. That's so nasty. I feel like being immune to poison before coming in here would be really handy. Hang on, he's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shield left. Oh my god, they are rolling so good. Who's reinvigorating elixir? You need to get out of there, really. Short rest. So Restorative Mist and... something that's just going to move us. Let's go Net Shooter. This is going to be a short rest. No. Fine, we'll lose regenerative tissue. That's a real shame. I think we'll get vaccine off. Yeah, so you're already going to be healing yourself up a little bit. So we could use curative mixture. I'm wondering if it'd be sensible for us to back up and let them kind of come round the door. I don't think once this thing gets close to us, it would be sensible. But getting a wound on it would be really very cool. Hell, getting a wound on anything would be cool. What are we going to do on you first? 1, 2, 3. If we can get you moving 3, we can kill something. So let's do a short rest quickly. So Cloak of Shade would get us in. Actually, Doomed Freeze will get us in and cursing them. Spirit of the Night will allow us to kill one of them. Yeah, we could do a blood transfusion just to get you maxed out on your healing. It's just there's so many ranged things and so much retaliation. It's got the potential to be really nasty in here. Okay, the oozes are going to be moving, looting, healing. Okay, let's start this off. So get the curse, get the kill. What are these actually going to do? Yeah, they're going to move and attack 2 targets and poison. So let's back up just to be safe. Everything is poison in here. Okay, taking the 2 damage there is fine. I think this is it's got the potential to be really useful. So let's make the Tinkerer immune to effects. Ow. What? Hang on. Then it summons another Deep Terror. We'll lose Powering Void. Do they all summon normal Deep Terrors? I guess they must have done. Wow. Alright, well that's just not cool. Let's disintegration beam to move in and disarm, and then we'll... This thing is not really immune to stunning either, so we've got the potential to stun it. I don't know if that's smart. I honestly don't know if anything's smart. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to use Curative Mixture to move 1, 2, 3 and heal your condition. Then we'll use Bloody Sword to attack this. Armor of the Knight for some shielding and Soul Fire. Let's see how that goes. Okay, he's shielding quickly, which is annoying. I would like to go faster than him, but there's nothing we can really do about that. And the oozes are duplicating. Now there is a limit to the number of oozes that you can have. At least we'll get a wound on this guy with it. Yeah, remove the poison from you. Yeah, stab through. This is the best time to stab through. We will just... What are these guys going to do? Yeah, they're basically doing everything at nasty range. So let's get you disarmed and wounded. I think we'll get the big one stunned. Did no damage anyway, so all that extra shielding doesn't really matter. Shield up. Get a wound on this. So at least it can start bleeding out over time. They roll so well. Very, very, very nasty. Now, there is a limit to the number of oozes that there can be out at any one time, but... honestly, with all the ranged potential, this is just insane. Okay, what are we gonna do? Can't even disintegrate beam them because they've got too much health. That's how frustrating it is. Right, reviving shock. We'll get some damage off. And flamethrower to try for a little bit of shield. Syringe will get a bit of immediate stun off. And hold back the pain might keep someone alive. We do have dark. So we could kill one of these outright. With Spirit of the Night. And that would prevent the retaliation. Let's do a short rest. Nope. We'll use Armor of the Night. I think this is going to be a lost cause anyway, so I want to experiment a little bit with the mechanics. So if we're going to go with Spirit of the Night, let's go with Cloak of Shade. And we'll move 1, 2, 3, and then like kill this one directly. And see if that reduces his hit points. Yes. The shield vanished. I don't know if that's good or useful knowledge. We just need to kill the giant ooze, so we could actually come through here and then like whittle stuff down as it comes around. I, again, don't think that's a smart move, but it is a potential move. Ah, it's not close enough. Well, get your poison gone. So what are these going to do? They're going to attack and disarm. And a lot of nasty stuff. Let's go that way so we don't get the retaliation. That's pretty solid. But I think we are on the way out with this. This is going to be a tricky one. Those damn imps. Unexpected, but welcome. That's more expected. Let's lose Toxic Bolt. And we'll lose Doomed Breeze, I think. Goodbye, Volatile Concoction. Goodbye, Ink Bomb. I mean, it's 3 attacks in 1 turn. It's obscene. Take 4 damage. Let's lose Soulfire. Yeah, having a lot better equipment would definitely help out, but I'm also wondering if you are supposed to fight a ranged battle from the entrance. Okay, we could do a short rest over here. Let's lose Restorative Mist. If we're going to do a Disintegration Ray, we can at least get some experience blasting that way. That's nice, it's fun. it make me happy. So, disintegration beam. And we may as well use reviving shock to heal up ourselves. Up here, it's going to have to be a short rest. And we'll do these just before we fall unconscious. Likewise, it's going to have to be a short rest over here. If we use syringe to stun this guy, then that's all well and good. But it would be nice to move to like here. And then get a bloody sore attack on this, I think. Maybe bloody sore on this just to get it killed. There's no more lurkers, so we don't have any reason for Zim to be killing other things, and I don't think we're going to make it to that treasure chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's very unlikely. Not without seriously trying for it, and that's not going to happen this round. Alright, we'll try and do what we can. Actually, go for just the regular attack. Everyone gets this advantage. It's not really going to have much effect because you've got no cars left to burn anyway. But it's a nice thought. And I think let's just get to here. Cut this one down. Zap. And some emergency healing. Ow. Lots of ranged attacks. I don't think we can do anything. Could have burnt discarded cards, but it wouldn't really help. Okay. Well, the very least we can do is go 1, 2, 3, 4 and grab some stuff. We'll do a net shooter to get some damage off before we go. Because we will get extra experience for this, and that is technically worth it. And a little bit of healing. Yeah, let's definitely come back. I was trying to think if we could potentially like run through and grab this, but we don't have the movement. Definitely not. Although if some of them were to clear out a little bit, we might have a little bit more potential. Yeah, him healing himself up means we couldn't just like pepper him and run away. Oh my god, he can attack at that range? That is so nasty. Attack 3, range 4. Okay, well we got some gold, we got some experience, so that's not too bad, but that was a horrible defeat. Like, here's my arse, thank you very much for handing it to me. Very cool to see it though, the place I mean. And we did get a lurker, so, you know, Zim got a little bit closer to finishing things off. Alright, well, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. I'll mix the party up for next time. I think we've got other places that we can go. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven. See you soon.